Alrighty, traders. So let's go through the markets today, and let me give you an update on what I'm seeing across all the markets. Big picture, long-term picture, small picture, upside down picture, and all different types of pictures for you guys. Let me go to not you. Let me actually start off with. I want to start off with the Dow Jones first here, because I want to share with you where we are right now, especially when it comes to the big picture analysis across the markets, and what I'm seeing from here. So before I do start, guys, make sure you grab access to the free trading course. I'm giving away a free trading course. I've walked through so much stuff with that free trading course, guys. So just get the help you need. So one of the big things I'm always keeping an eye on right now, where we are in the big picture. Where are we in the big picture of things? Okay, because for me, guys, I'm always looking for where's that next thing? Where's that next big move to come? Where's that move that's likely to have a good move over the next 1 to 2 months? Because if I can do really well from that, right? So that's the thing for me. I'm always looking at that. Now, I'll give you an example. What I mean here is an example of, so platinum was that next big move for me. Look at platinum. Platinum took off like a rocket, right? I was waiting for it. This is what I look for in a trading setup, right? And if you want to know my trading setup, guys, in that free course, first link in the description, I teach you what to look for, okay? So just go get the help you need in that free course. Now, the big thing I want to share with you here is that this is what I look for. I'm looking for moves that do this. I'm in and out of platinum already, okay? This is one here. Another trade here this is one trade that I've just done recently. Another one that I've just done recently is GRPN. Right? Look at that big move. Isn't that just a big move? Both of these trades these are my last two trades I've just done. Right? And I've gotten out of them. I've been in them now for, as you can see, this one was here for, what was that? About a month and a half. Right? About a month and a half from there. So this one here was a big move, big profit, options. Here we go. Okay? So I'm trying to share with you what I'm looking for this. So what you don't want to be doing is, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for a move today. How about we identify these opportunities, right? And the reason I'm saying that, because a $10,000 trade here can do really, really well from you. You know what I mean? So that's on the back of what I've just said there. So when I'm always looking at these markets, I'm always like, okay, where are we right now? So let me bring what we're looking at here is we're looking at a monthly chart, and let's go to the Dow Jones. And I'm going to bring up this chart here. This chart here is a long-term chart, and this is the logarithmic chart. And one thing that I'm seeing here right now across all these markets is this. I'm seeing that we actually have a really nice upward phase. 10 years into 16, 10 years into 16, 10 years into now 12. But I believe we have a lot more upside to come. So one thing I'm always looking at here is, where is the overall movement happening right now? So as you can see here, just by looking at this picture, every time we actually dropped, all this was doing is what? Higher low, higher low, higher low, and a higher low, right? That's what we're doing all through there. So is that, yeah. There we go, right? And another higher low. This was what? Trump, first election, COVID, 2023, and also what? And also the recent tariff talk. But look what happened every single time. Boom, 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 right to the upside. So we can see here we're still going to the upside. And one thing I'm always watching for is I'm watching to see what happens through here. Because as you can see, that every time the moving average starts to flatten out through here, we're going up, 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 and then we flatten out. That's the end of the big bull market for all those years. There you go. So here we go again. Up, 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 up. And then we end through here. Up, 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 up. We're still going up, right? So we're not flattening out, and we're still making higher lows. So the best thing for me that I'm looking at right now is making low, high, low, high, low, and the moving average is still trending up. This is a monthly chart. So the big long-term monthly chart says to me, man, the next 4 years are going to be incredible. Incredible. Why? Because I believe, yes, we're getting towards the end of the phase, and people say debt bubble is going to explode, okay? You're probably right. But right, we are going to keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing this thing higher. So this is what I'm seeing here on the big long-term picture. So now let's go down to, that's the big long-term picture there. And if I go down to say, this is now looking at the arithmetic chart, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, arithmetic chart. Now we're looking at the arithmetic chart. What are we seeing from here? We're seeing what? We're seeing low, high lows, high lows, high lows, high lows all the way up, okay? So for me, if you think the end is here and we're gonna, tops in, maybe short-term drops, but not the overall long-term top, okay? So we can see that through there. Now, if I bring up the actual daily charts now, and this is the daily chart, you can see what's happening through here, right? We came down, major low point, and we had a big rally up here, right? Big rally to the upside, and now we're holding through here. So what is this all about? What is happening here right now? To me, I see this thing just setting up here, and I honestly do see that this is possibly getting ready for, oh man, we're about to see some big moves. Big moves, right? And so we can see this through here. We can see how we had a very nice move up there. We're possibly going to come down to create a higher low, and then we're going to stay an upward trend. We're not going to keep going straight up through here, right? A big move in the markets is what? A big move in the markets is where we start to form what? We start to form these higher lows, right? Lows, high lows, high lows, high lows, high lows, high lows all the way up. As you can see, right? So all the way up, we have these high lows. Okay, cool. So with that being said, we're probably going to form another higher low, then away we go. If we look at the NASDAQ's doing the same thing, right? NASDAQ, big move up. Now we've had a big move up. We're probably, this moving average, we're probably going to do something like this here and then break out to the upside. If that happens on the NASDAQ, then our next stop up for the NASDAQ is 28,000. So get ready for the next big move because it's coming. It's coming. Now, I understand you maybe have to be a bit patient. John, you said it's coming. When is it? And then like, John, you said yesterday it's going to start. When is it starting? It's like, wait. We need to wait for now it to go through the stair step, okay? It takes time for that stair step to happen. As you can see, right? So, what we see through here is this move to the upside all through there. If indeed we do start to see this and like that, and then we start to get a breakout, oh my goodness, guys. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Because if we get that, we are about to see an absolute parabolic move. And if you are ready for it, if you're waiting for this, it is going to be like Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus coming to your town? He's going to come to my town. Right? Why am I saying Santa Claus coming to town? Because by December, we're going to look back and like, oh my goodness, I missed that. Not you guys, because you now are ready for it, right? It may have to wait a couple of more months, but once it starts to turn around, high, low, away we go. Same for the S&P 500. Look at this here. S&P 500, right? Same thing. We've got this major high point up here. We'll come down through to here. Now, again, market will start to create higher lows. So this moving average is starting to come up. Here we go. Big move to the upside. We're probably going to come down through to here. And then we're going to break. We're going to break that level. And you know where it's going then? Aha! My 7,500 target. Get ready. We're about to see. My goodness, guys. Once we break this level here. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. 7,500, guys. 7,500. Now, where do I get 7,500 from? Let's do this here. Let me show you something. Class in session. Right? Class in session. So, weekly charts. Monthly charts. Okay, cool. So, class in session. Now, what is this here? So, if I use a projection tool, Fibonacci projection from the low to the high and to the low point, look what happened. Where did this happen? Where did the projection was? Right there. And look what happened. Bam, smack on, smackarooey. Now, cool. It did it once, so it's probably going to do it again. Right? Here we go. So we do this here. Bit of a low point, bit of a high point, and then a bit of a low point through here. And do you see what I see? Look where we are. Let me see it. Do you see it? See that line up there? What is that? That is what? That's the projection, right? Low to high. Once we break this level here, what does that mean now for you? That simply means this. let's go back to this chart here. No. Let's go to this chart here now. Now you can see that that overall target is up there. See that line through there? So we can put you up through there. We can take you off the screen because we no longer need you anymore. And look what's probably going to come. Oh, I'm telling you right now, guys, there is going to be so many amazing moves that's coming. There's so many opportunities right now, right? So if we can hold here for the next couple of months and then we start to get a really good breakout like that, do you know what's coming? One of the greatest moves you have seen. The parabolic move is going to blow you away when it comes to these markets from here. And so that's what I'm seeing there, guys, when it comes to not just this market, but there's so many opportunities. The coming parabolic move is gonna shock everyone, right? Now, not for you. You're ready for it, right? You're ready for it. Wait for a couple of months. And when it starts, most people are going to be like, what the hell is going on? Right? And not you, because you're ready for it, right? You got the good old Johnny Howe on your back. So here we go, right? So we can see that through there, what's happening through there on the good old S&P and also the stock market from there, guys. Now, let's go have a look at a few markets that I'm really keeping an eye on for, guys, that I believe is going to create a massive move. It's going to be one USO, right? Look at this here. If I squeeze my charts up, let's go to the weekly charts. Yeah. Look at this here. And the thing is that look how tight we are through here. My goodness. USO, the oil market, which is this market, not you. Not you. This one here. What we're about to see. Oil. Here we go. Weekly chart. This here to me, guys, is a false breakdown. This is what's called end of trend and start of new trend. Meaning, down. We flush down, we hold, and we flush back up. You know what that's all about? We're about to see a face ripper rally out of oil. Now, I just hope we get a good trade. So, because if we go back to the USO, look where we are from the USO. Look at all that sideways movement. We're about to see, oil was about to see a face ripper rally. It may have already started. It's like, here we go. So what I'm watching, like, here we go. Right, this is here. And let me bring up this level here. So I'm just hoping, I'm praying on my hands to the trading gods. Give me a signal. Give me a trade. Because guess what? Once it does, just like, what did platinum do? When platinum finally broke, look at that move. Guess what's going to come? Guess what's coming with oil real soon? Now, it may not, so don't go out there and place a trade based on that, because it may not work. Okay? It may not. I still need to wait for an entry signal for me. But the good thing about USO is that if I can get a good entry signal, if over the next couple of weeks we can start to do some nice good trading setups and nice good trading patterns for my trading setup. Oh my goodness, guys, we're about to see this thing here? This here is probably coming from this here. You see that through there? Oh my goodness. So that's what's happening through there, guys. Also, one of the other markets that I'm really focusing on right now, and if I bring up just this chart here, which is the monthly charts, is also the energy sector. Look at this here. The energy sector is doing nothing for 3 years. Look at all that through there. Mark my good old golly gosh words. This is 3 years of sideways. If we continue to hold here, and now let's go back to this chart here, which is the weekly charts, right? And possibly even the daily charts. This is the daily charts here. If we continue to hold here and do nothing, right? And we have a nice little rally up through to here, and we do something like this through here, and we get the moving average coming up, and we get a breakout from there. That is going to be one of the greatest opportunities you've seen in a long time. Because all this is what's called fuel. Fuel in the market. And when we get this here, when we start to break, it goes on like Donkey Kong. And we're probably going to get a 6 to 12 month bull market move. There you go. 6 to 13 months for you guys. There you go. 6 to 13 months. Not 12? No, 13. Right? Look at this here. Let me go back to gold. Why did gold have such a big move? Right? Let's do this here. Let's go. Let's go. What am I saying here? Look at this here. When we do this and we do all this sideways, just like oil was doing and just like the energy sector is doing, when we do finally break, and this is a weekly chart, so it takes a bit of time to set up, we end up going for a massive parabolic move. And I swear, guys, stay focused, get educated, know what you're looking for, because I promise you, once you see this thing here, this can be one of the greatest trading opportunity times you've seen in a long time, and so much money is going to be made. But we need to be patient, sit on your hands, get ready, because when you're prepared and then the opportunity comes around, just like with my platinum trade and just like Groupon and just like so many more opportunities, there's going to be so many amazing opportunities that if you're ready for it, can add not just one extra zero to your account, but a few extra zeros to your account.
Hey traders, just a quick heads up. I'm actually giving away free access to my Mastery Trading course for a limited time. If you go to johnsfreegift.com, or there should be the first link in the description. The fact is that 80 to 90% of the stuff that you learn or you use on these trading platforms is a complete waste of time. And only about 5 to 10% of the stuff that you actually learn and use is going to move the needle in the positive direction for you. And that's over the last 20 years, I've put everything that has helped me move the needle in the positive direction in this here, and I've left everything else out. So go to johnsfreegift.com right now and grab complete free access to this Mastery Trading course.